critical. This moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets that say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy, never get behind me. Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest. So for real, nobody try me.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's time for me.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Dallas Cowboys. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. It didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Straight ahead is Hall. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. To throw, it's Rodgers. And his throw is incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 4. You look at this Cowboy defense. They come into this one 9th in the NFL against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That's their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jets first down. The defense a little lax there. They give up 9 on 4th and 4. Rodgers wants to change the look. They'll look to throw again. And it's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. They took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Rodgers going to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. From midfield, here's Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches. And now they'll shift things around. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And nothing much materializing there in the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. You look at this Cowboy defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And from analyzing them and talking with their defensive coordinator, we know they have a full playbook. So look for them to mix up coverages, pressure one play, fall back the next. They'll do a lot of different things trying to confuse the offense.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Rodgers. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Now it's Rodgers. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Here's Rodgers. Wilson's got it complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Going right back to Wilson. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Rodgers now to throw. And check down complete to Hall. Oh, heck of a move. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. To throw is Rodgers. His pass caught at the 4. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far. They'll try to run with Hall, and he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Zerline to kick off for the Jets.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking for a slot man, and he's got him. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Prescott. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line. Prescott to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down. The Cowboys had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
This defense for the Jets, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
They run here with Dowdle. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
The way this game is going, the way that they possess the ball on the other side of the field, you go 3 and out here, you might not see the ball again until the 2nd quarter.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. That is caught. Schoonmaker. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott eluding the pressure right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Looking to throw, Prescott. Quick throw there is incomplete. That is first incompletion after a 4-for-4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Now Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. The Jets on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll run with Hall. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They're changing this at the line. They'll go for it. It's Hall. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So nothing doing there, and that's going to make it 4th down. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
Okay, let's make some good calls, offense.
4th down, Prescott. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Hall on a give up the middle. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Here's Rodgers to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Rodgers going to get this complete to his running back, Hall. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 19. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score.
That was terrible.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Caught. It's Wilson. So the completion good for just 3. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 16-yard line.
Now Rodgers. He gets it underneath to Hall. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll give to Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall. His second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Zerline good with a PAT. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Cowboys 3. Brings Zerline to kick off for the Jets.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need it right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Here's Prescott. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Rodgers going to throw.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 33.
And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
First down by Schoonmaker, continues to grow his game as a pass catcher. Took major strides in his final year at Michigan. Looks to continue them as the Cowboys' second-round rookie.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Jets are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
At their own 1-yard line.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. And some room to roll now. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports.
With a fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
That one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
58 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. They'll run with Hall.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And right side, they're going to go option here. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Dalvin Cook,
his first touchdown of the new season.
And the Jets take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an...
There he goes, right side. How about this? He's to the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. Aubrey good with a PAT. And he makes the score 21-10. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Now it's Rodgers.
This pass out wide to Hall.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, New York.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. That is caught. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rodgers changing the play, it appears. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. To throw is Rodgers. Caught by Kyle. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. Here's a give to Hall. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now 3rd down and very long. Rodgers now to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
This back has been a dependable safety back all game, so he went back to him in his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. This is taken at about the 14. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A give to Pollard running left. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
That's Jermaine Johnson stopping that play before it begins, dropping it for a loss.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Now Prescott.
Here's a screen now for Pollard.
Give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Prescott.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Prescott to throw on 4th.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on.
A couple of 1st downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. They'll throw again. Prescott.
That is incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
2nd and 10.
Throwing. Prescott. Flush to his right. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it.
But it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him.
Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
And 14 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
That's dumped off to Pollard.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Trying to run forward with Pollard.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Jets are going to have it here at their own 15. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Saw the linebacker Damone Clark coming through with a stop. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Caught by Wilson. He's across midfield. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Garrett Wilson. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, 78 yards. And the Jets are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Cowboys 10. Frank Zerline to kick off for the Jets.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Escaping the pressure right. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Here's Prescott. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
The Cowboys on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They're looking at third and a few inches. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. They'll run forward with Pollard. And now off to the races down the right side. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is down to 11, 28-17. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Jets have got it.
Onside kick recovered by the Jets.
The best starting field position you could possibly have. First and goal from the 1. They'll look to run with Hall. And that one blown up quickly. as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
You can almost feel him thinking as he's running the football. Just one more block, anything to get me to the perimeter and around the corner. Couldn't quite get there. Ends up getting spilled for a loss.
Taking in left side, it's Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Jets are on their way to a 2-0 start. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Cowboys 17. Greg Zerline to kick off for the Jets.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
A first down throw for Prescott. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield, because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
On second down, Prescott again. And Cooks hands it over the middle. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 41-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first and 10, Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to take over once again.